Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. The United States is reportedly considering the use of frozen Iranian assets to fund reconstruction in Gulf countries affected by recent attacks, according to sources familiar with the matter. The proposal is said to involve U.S. Treasury officials assessing damage linked to the ongoing conflict, while also exploring options for covering future reconstruction costs in the region. The move comes amid continued hostilities and fragile ceasefire efforts between Washington and Tehran, with Iran previously calling for access to frozen funds as part of any potential settlement. Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi is in Tehran to deliver messages from Chief of Defense Forces Field Marshal Asim Munir and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif to Iranian Supreme Leader Mojtaba Khamenei as Pakistan pushes to revive US-Iran negotiations. Naqvi was received by Iranian Interior Minister Eskandar Momeni and later held talks with officials, including Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi, according to Iranian media. The visit comes amid renewed US-Iran tensions following recent strikes, despite a fragile ceasefire brokered earlier this year.
Ukrainian officials say a Russian drone struck a spent nuclear fuel storage facility near the site of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant on Sunday. According to Ukraine's military and nuclear authorities, part of a building used for receiving storage containers was damaged in the attack. Officials stress that no spent nuclear fuel was being kept in the affected section at the time. Authorities also said radiation levels in the area remain stable and there is no immediate threat to public safety.
The US military says it shot down 2 Iranian one-way attack drones over the Strait of Hormuz, claiming they posed a threat to international maritime traffic. US Central Command said American forces remain postured and ready to defend against further attacks as tensions continue in the region. The incident comes as the United States and Iran continue indirect negotiations for a possible interim agreement, even as sporadic clashes persist.
A diplomatic war of words has erupted between Iran and Lebanon after Iranian officials criticized comments made by Lebanese President Joseph Aoun regarding Tehran's role in the country. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman Esmail Baghai and Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi rejected accusations that Iran is using Lebanon as leverage in negotiations with the United States. Tehran urged President Aoun to focus on what it described as Lebanon's real enemy, after the Lebanese leader called on Iran to refrain from interfering in Lebanon's internal affairs.
U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has sparked controversy after using a D-Day commemoration speech in Normandy to criticize European migration policies. Marking the 82nd anniversary of the Allied landings, he said that while D-Day beaches once symbolized liberation, today different European beaches are stormed by different dangerous ideologies, describing migrant arrivals as an invasion. Russian President Vladimir Putin has ruled out a face-to-face meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, saying there is currently no meaningful basis for negotiations. Speaking at an economic forum in St. Petersburg, Putin said any talks could only take place once experts prepare a long-term settlement, stressing that any agreement must last beyond short-term arrangements. He also dismissed Zelensky's recent proposal for direct talks, saying parts of the letter contained rude remarks and questioning its sincerity.
That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.